Welcome back to the channel. My name is Thomas Fletcher and I'm the host of the Military Social Work Network. If you're new to the channel, please do me a favor by smashing that like button, by subscribing to the channel, and by sharing this video with your social work colleagues and friends. The purpose of this channel is to create a community of hope and support where military and aspiring military social workers can come for relevant news, information, and inspiration. Well, welcome back to our Women's History Month Military Leaders Series. Today we will be talking about the life and service of Della H. Rainey. I'm sure many of you have never heard about her. I came across her when in one of the last shows where we talked about the Army Nurse Corps, and I decided, let me talk about Captain Rainey and talk about her life and her experiences. I think it'll be interesting. So Rainey was the first African American accepted into the Army Nurse Corps. That's huge. She later became the first black woman nurse promoted to captain and major in the Army. Rainey retired from the Army in 1978. So let's look at her life. Della H. Rainey was born on January 10th, 1912, in Suffolk, Virginia. She graduated from the Lincoln Hospital School of Nursing in 1937. At Lincoln, she worked as an operations supervisor and before enlisting in the military had also worked at the Community Hospital of Norfolk, Virginia, and at the K.B. Reynolds Hospital in Winston-Salem. In April 1941, Rainey reported for duty and was the first African-American nurse to serve in the Army National Corps, the Army Nurse Corps, in World War II. Rainey was commissioned as a second lieutenant and was first stationed at Fort Bragg, where she worked as a nursing supervisor. The next year, she was transferred to the Tuskegee Army Airfield Station Hospital. Rainey worked as the chief nurse there and was promoted to captain in 1944. Also in 1944, she was transferred to Fort Huachuca. At that time, she was the only black woman to earn that rank and work for the Army Air Forces. In 1946, she was on terminal leave from Camp Beale, where she worked as head nurse. Rainey was also promoted to the rank of major that year. She was the first black nurse to earn the rank of major in the U.S. Army. In the 1950s, she was stationed at the Percy Jones Army Medical Hospital. Rainey served in the Army until her retirement in 1978. She was honored for her service by the Tuskegee Airmen in 1978. Fellow soldiers called her Ma Rainey. On November 23, 1987, Rainey died. The Tuskegee Airmen and the National Black Nurses Association created a scholarship named after her in 2012. Wow, what an inspirational life, and I'd love to learn more and see more about her life, her career. I'd love to see a movie. So this is another video where I'm calling out the Hollywood directors, the Hollywood filmmakers, to make a movie about Major Rainey, the first African American accepted into the Army Nurse Corps. You know, she worked with the Tuskegee Airmen. She worked at Fort Huachuca. She worked at Camp Beale. She was a nursing supervisor in all of these places. And again, another person that we can get inspiration from. You know, how much did she have to go through to become the first African American to get accepted by the Army Nurse Corps, right? She must have had a character of steel, you know, willpower like nobody's business, a work ethic like nobody's business, right? So we can definitely get some inspiration from the life and service of Della H. Rainey. All right, I'm going to stop there. I want to thank you all for watching this video. For all the social workers out there, thank you for the work that you do every day for your clients, for your agency, and for the profession. Please continue to support each other and yourselves. Bye for now.